Docks come in all shapes and sizes, but they all look like ass. Until I found the coolest dock on the planet. Since this was so cute, I got my two fat babies to unbox it.
This is a docking station.
Now, when these guys sent me an email asking if I wanted to check it out, and I saw one photo of it, I replied, this is actually a dock you want to display on your desk. So, instead of using this dock like a normal human, I thought I should take this out and use it as a portable Mac Mini, because it does come with a usable 5-inch screen. Why am I so excited for this? This to me, this is more exciting than the new iPhone launch for some reason. Let me show you how I'm gonna make this portable, okay? There's a Mac Mini under here. Mind you, if you don't have a Mac Mini, you can actually close it up and then just connect your MacBook Pro to it or whatever. There are two versions of this, and this is the base model, okay? And I think this is going for, right now on Kickstarter, $109, which is a pretty good deal for a dock. I'm interested in the 80 gigabit per second version, which actually has a display port out. It comes with all the cables and stuff like that. Plug the host into here, just like that. And the Mac powers the screen and the dock and all that crap. Okay, the next thing you need is obviously you need power, because this is a Mac, right? This thing I found on Amazon. Plug this into here. So you plug this guy in. You hear that? I have a full fat Mac OS on this tiny cute little dock. That's pretty cool. Because the M4 Mac Mini is so efficient with this M4 chip, with this 100 watt hour power bank, you can use this for 8 hours. I've actually got a flight booked in tomorrow to do a shoot with wife. So I'm gonna bring this as my main computer. I'm at the airport. I need to get some work done. Don't worry about it. Check this out. Mouse, keyboard. Man, I'm living life. My phone has a bigger. Did you get that? Anyway, my phone has a bigger screen than my computer. So I used the Mac Mini Dock to get some admin work done whilst waiting for our boarding. Then we boarded the plane and I got set up on the tray table and edited a full 50-minute podcast. Like legit, I'm actually gonna post this on the plane because I've got Wi-Fi here. By the way, I found the perfect charging cable for travel. It's this Ugreen retractable cable, super easy to pull out and retract back so you can slip it into your bag easily. This power bank with a built-in retractable cable was also super clutch on the plane as well. We then soon landed in Auckland, then jumped in an Uber to get to our hotel. And you can tell my bag is full. That's the Mac, that's my cable, and this is the power that goes with the Mac. So literally this whole compartment is just for my Mac. Is it easier taking around a MacBook Air? Probably. Honey, are you jealous of my Mac? This Mac. Okay, so we're in our hotel, and here I've got one of the cutest setups. My folding keyboard and my trackpad is identical in terms of size. The very next morning, right before our shoot, we stopped by a cafe downstairs and I wrote some scripts and did some emails. Then we got to our shoot location, and whilst setting up for the client, my wife asked why I didn't bring the Mac Mini. Let me just record this real quick. My wife asked me a curious question about the Mac Mini. Ask me again.
So why did you buy Mac Mini when you have the little computer thing?
So she's like, you've got the computer. Why would you go out? Because I went out and bought a Mac Mini just for this video because I liked that thing.
Oh, he's here.
I don't know, I feel like they're not going to be here till 10.
That's fine.
when they
That's
were
fine.
Oh, good.
We're just filming something personal anyway. The fact that she thought that little thing was a computer.
Where's the Mac Mini then?
It's inside the computer.
No? Because I thought, oh, maybe you're comparing Mac Mini with the little computer. But then I'm like, then you should have Mac Mini with you. But you never use Mac Mini?
You've got a dock on your table. You know that
Yeah,
silver thing
yeah,
you can
yeah.
put your SD card in, your monitor's hooked up to it? That's a
Yeah.
dock. Docks are ugly. They're expensive too. Your dock costs $500.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was like $30.
No. But what they did was they made the dock actually look good.
Very cute.
Yes.
Because you went to toilet in the cafe, yeah?
Yeah.
And you just left the whole,
Set
you know,
up.
you set up there.
Yeah.
And every single person who walked in, because we were right in front of the door, and they were like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. I love it. Oh, do you like this? It's a little Mac.
It's just a real computer under here.
This is a dock for your Mac.
Mac Mini, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you can put a NVMe storage.
Oh, cool.
Dude, come on.
That's so good.
So you can just upgrade your laptop like 8 terabytes. The best Reuben I've ever had. One thing this base Cutest M5 had going for it was having both a micro SD and a regular SD slot. So I imported the photos and my DJI Pocket videos and started editing the thumbnail for our video. Having these card readers built into the dock is going to be a game changer for any Mac Mini user who cares about aesthetics for their desk setup. Every cafe I stopped by, I took this thing out to get actual work done and even watch stuff on it. We also found the perfect bookstore that made this retro Mac fit in. Our New Zealand trip was short. Full blast, let's go! So pro! But it was so good due to the hospitality and genuine interest in every conversation we had about this Mac dock. Wife and I travel quite often for work, and I'm slowly putting together the perfect travel everyday carry. I think I found the perfect power bank after using it for a couple of days. This U-Green power bank with a built-in retractable cable was clutch for this trip. Just not needing to scramble for a messy cable in the bag felt awesome. It also has this satisfying magnetic click when you retract it. I'll leave these in the description, check it out, it does help our channel. But the instant issue I had as soon as I landed in New Zealand is that I bought the base Mac Mini. Honestly, the best bang for buck desktop you could get until you click on the upgrade storage button. If you look at the back, it actually has a NVMe storage option. So you can actually upgrade storage for much cheaper. So let's go online and see how much it's gonna cost to chuck in 2 terabytes, because I think that's kind of the sweet spot. Okay, this is mental. $159. Let's go and see what Apple is freaking charging. Okay, let's upgrade to 2 terabytes. Dude, $1,200 option. Are you freaking kidding my All right, so what's my final verdict on this dock? If you need a dock, just go and freaking buy it. Now, this is actually the sample unit. This is not the final build, but it feels pretty final to me. I didn't have any hiccups and it's been great. So there are 2 versions, the 10 gigabit version and also the, just pretend this is the 80 gigabit version. It's actually, they're both the 10 gigabits, but pretend it's the 80 gigabit. Which version should you get, the 10 gigabit or the 80 gigabit? Now, if you've got a actual Mac Mini, I recommend the 10 gigabit per second version because you have a HDMI out on here. So don't be fooled by this. This is a HDMI in. So you can connect your switch to this or whatever and use this as a screen, even though the switch is a bigger screen. But if you pay $100 more, which is definitely what I'm gonna do, is get the 80 gigabit version because this thing has a display port out and it's 80 gigabits per second. Come on, bro. For the past few weeks, I've been using this dock for my MacBook Pro, and I've had the media encoder on the 5-inch display permanently. I love the fact that Whenever I hit render, I just look up at my little dock and I know that it's gonna have the media encoder in there and I can keep an eye on that. To be fair, if this was just a cool looking little retro monitor, I would still be interested. But the fact that it's actually functional. The last time I checked, these guys raised over $300,000 on Kickstarter. And I am not surprised. Go check them out. I had a lot of fun making this video if you haven't noticed. I like weird desktop setups. So that's why I dabble with Dex mode, I dabble with Parsec, and now I dabble with these things. This is so cool. You see, if you make cool stuff like this thing, and I also love this Louis, this guy. Hey Louis, how useful is this?
Built-in cables can definitely make devices more convenient.
Like if you make cool stuff like this, I will cover it on my channel. So if you're making cool stuff and you're watching this, send me an email, show me some photos, and if I'm interested, I'll cover it on the channel.